Inhale, exhale, bring the right hand to the left toes. Inhale, bend at the knees, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, tap the right knee to the right elbow. Hey Yogi, welcome to class and thank you for joining me for this intermediate yoga practice that will help you build strength and flexibility. When you're ready, let's meet in Tadasana. In Tadasana, evenly distribute your weight throughout the four corners of your feet. Slightly engage the quads, lengthen up through the spine, and reach the crown of the head up to the sky. Let's close down the eyes and take just a couple moments here to settle onto our mat and bring awareness to our breath. Try to set up a steady rhythm of breath that you can maintain for the duration of practice. Blink open the eyes and start hopping on the spots to get the blood flowing throughout the body. Come back to a mountain pose and now turn the chest to the right and to the left and let the arms sway for swaying arms pose. Slightly bend in the knees here to protect the ligaments in the knees. Come back to Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head. Bend at the left elbow. Grab the left elbow with the right hand. And then bend over to the right. Breathe into the stretch in the left side body. Inhale, come back up through center. Grab the right elbow with the left hand and then bend over to the left. Come back up through center and now bring the left arm behind you. Bring the left foot out ahead of you and lift the toes. Reach the right arm up. Inhale, exhale, bring the right hand to the left toes. Reach the arm back up and then bring the hand to the toes. And let's do this for 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's do the other side. Right arm comes behind the back. Step the right foot ahead of you and lift the toes. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Now let's meet at the front of our mat. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head, palms touch. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Bring the arms or the hands behind the head, and then lower the head down towards the mat, and then let the natural elasticity of the hamstrings pull you back up. So we actively lower and release and let the natural elasticity of the hamstrings pull us back up. Let's do that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Release the hands back down towards the mat and slowly rise back up into Tadasana, mountain pose. On your next inhale, bend at the knees, reach the arms overhead for Utkatasana, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, hands come down to the mat and step the feet back for high plank. Let's do a quick wrist warm up here. So shift forward and back over the wrists for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Point the fingertips to the long edge of your mat and shift forward and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now point the fingertips towards the feet, and we're going to shift forward and back here again, but just be careful to not go too deep here. Shift forward and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Hands come back to neutral. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, come into an up dog. Exhale, send the hips up and back for downward dog. Since this is the first downward dog of class, let's take a couple moments here to do what feels good in the body. Let's all meet back in a static down dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up for three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot comes between the hands. Inhale, rise up into a crescent lunge. In your crescent lunge, ensure that the right knee is stacked above the right heel, that you can see the right big toe inside the right knee, and that you're reaching up as high as you can through your arms. Send energy out through the arms. Inhale, reach the right arm forward and the left arm back for a warrior two. In your warrior two, press into the outer edge of the back foot. Relax the shoulders away from the ears and gaze over the right middle finger. Inhale, right arm reaches up overhead. Now extend the right leg and bring the right hand onto the right angle and reach the left arm up for Trikonasana triangle pose. Gaze at the left thumb and breathe. Exhale, lower the left hand down next to the right foot. Inhale, reach the right arm overhead for Paririta Trikonasana revolved triangle. You can make this posture a little bit more accessible by shortening your stance. Right hand comes down next to the right foot. Come onto the ball of your left foot for a runner's lunge. Now create a strong foundation with your hands and extend your right leg back. Let it hover for a one-legged plank. Inhale, exhale, tap the right knee to the right elbow. Exhale, extend. Let's do 2 more of those. Tap, extend, tap, extend. Great job. Let's meet in a high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Bend at the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, come back to a high plank. Shift forward. Exhale, bend at the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, come back to a high plank. Shift forward 1 more time. Exhale, bend at the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips go up and back for down dog. Great job. Let's do the other side. Inhale, reach the left leg up and back for a 3-legged dog. Exhale, left foot comes between the hands. And inhale as you rise into a crescent lunge. Inhale, reach the left arm forward and the right arm back for warrior 2. Inhale, reach the left arm overhead and bring the right hand anywhere onto the right leg for reverse warrior. Extend the left leg, lower the left hand and reach the right arm up for Trikonasana. Lower the right hand next to the left foot and reach the left arm up. Paririta Trikonasana. The left hand comes down next to the left foot. Come onto the ball of the right foot. Create a strong foundation with the hands and extend the left leg back for a one-legged plank. You know what's coming. Tap the left knee to the left elbow. Extend the leg back. Tap the knee to the elbow. Extend the leg back. Last one. Tap. Extend the leg back and then lower the left toes down onto the mat for a high plank. Shift forward. Exhale, bend at the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, back to a plank. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back to high plank. Shift forward. Bend at the elbows, chaturanga. Come onto the tops of the feet and lift the chest for up dog. Exhale, send the hips up and back for down dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, step, float the feet behind the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up for Utkatasana. Exhale, rise up to Tadasana. Great job. From here, let's lower the hips all the way down to meet in Malasana, yogi squat. Bring the hands to the heart here in a prayer mudra and lengthen out through the spine. Now lower the hips all the way down onto the mat. Extend the legs out ahead of you and come onto your back. Draw the right leg into the chest. Give the right leg a bit of a squeeze. Shift the hips over to the right and lower the knee to the left. Extend your right arm away from you and gaze over the right shoulder. Feel free to close down the eyes here. Let's come back up through center and do the other side. Set the right leg down, draw the left leg into the chest, give the leg a little bit of a squeeze, shift the hips over to the left and lower the knee to the right. Extend the left arm away from you and gaze over the left shoulder. come back up through center. Hug both knees into the chest. Give the legs a big squeeze. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Set the heels to the edges of your mat. Lower the arms beside you with your palms facing up. And close down the eyes for Savasana. Bring some movement into the fingers and the toes. Roll over onto one side. And press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Keep the eyes closed. Bring the hands wherever is comfortable. Lengthen out through the spine. Relax the shoulders away from the ears and slightly lower the chin. Let's take just 10 more slow, deep breaths here before we finish up with our practice. Try to extend each breath as much as possible, and particularly your out breath. Now bring the hands to the heart. Rub the palms together to create some heat. Place the palms over the eyes. Blink open the eyes and lower the hands. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider supporting my channel by hitting the like button and subscribing. I'll see you on the mat again soon. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.